Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We are live. What is up, all you beautiful people? I see you in there. Dennis, I see you in there. No Cap BDE in the building. James in the building. What is good, everybody? Happy Wednesday. We're at the hump day. We're halfway through the week. We are hopped into a $3 mini right now for Drafters Fantasy Sports. I'm going to be live for 2 hours here. I'm going to do a $20 draft here. After this one, we'll hop into the main. What's good, Squints? I see you in there. What's cracking, my man? Are you guys queued up? Queue up in the $3 right now. If you have not, we are at one spot left. So make sure you guys get in. If you guys are new in chat, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you hit that subscription button. All the support's appreciated. If you do not know what we are doing, we are Drafters Fantasy Sports. This is the main event promo. So $20 buy-in, $2.5 million in prizes, $500K to first place. Total points format, weeks 1 to 17, best ball style, weekly scoring, PPR, 1 QB, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex, 12 teams, 20 rounds. You just draft it and let it rip. You don't have to change anything. Let's see. I think we're queued up here. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's see what spot I'm at in the mini here. Finally home. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And if you want to hop in too, it doesn't matter if you want to pop on in here and draft or chat it up. Doesn't matter to me. I'm at the 2 spot. I'm praying for the first time for Jamar Chase to fall to me in the 2nd spot. One time. I haven't gotten him all year long. It's like 400 drafts. Well, I guess it's not 400 drafts at the 2 spot. It's probably around like 40, 50, 30. But SW Army SM Army. How we doing, brother? What's good, man? I always say SW. You never correct me. You should tell me that. I didn't read it right. Eating, then shower, then I'll pop in. All right, I'll send you the link right now. Hang on. I sent you a Discord copy and paste as well for the Patreon. I couldn't figure out how to get just the picture to show up, but I finally got it. Go on some beats here. Let me drop Disco the link here. There we go. Let's go, boys. Why Chase? Just because, I have the Spike Week product that, Big Draft Energy gave me for free, big hookup. And it shows all your draft spots, all your teams. So you kind of, get variations of each team. And I don't have one of them, man. I don't have one team with Jamar Chase drafted at the 2 spot. I have one share at the 2 hole. Yeah, it's hard to get. It's Marmy, SM Army. Pronounce it as it sounds. Marmy or SM Army. I got, see, gone. Great. I like Bijan every time at 2. If Chase isn't there. It's all right. We got a bunch of them. We'll get it rolling. How's everybody's Wednesday going? We got pickleball league night tonight. I'm excited. I'm getting pretty good at pickleball, man. It's fun. Just Army. Okay, got you. Lonely at the 12 hole. We got Billy Gableman's dad at the 3. Dr. Gableman. LA Ram fan, I don't know. Fudge Monkey. Chef at the 9 spot. Drafting at work. Army. SM Army at the 10 spot. And No Cap at the 12. No Army. I'm so confused. No Army? I'm going to say Army or Smarmy? I've been taking CD to be wide receiver 1 only because the odds of hitting wide receiver 1 back-to-back years is so slim. It's very true. I mean, the situation is the same pretty much for the Bengals and the Cowboys. They're both going to have to score massively. The Cowboys' running game is not going to be that good. So, I mean, CD definitely has a possibility at wide receiver 1. Pickens, though, Pickens going to make some noise too there, man. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm doing that right now. SMARMY. I want to know the definition. Ingratiating and wheeling in a way that is perceived as insincere or excessive. Smarmy. I like it. I'll never forget it now. That's clever, bro. That's clever. I like it. I've never heard that word used in my daily life, though, ever. I'm not going to lie. No Cap says, I'm on Raw. BTJ at the turn. Light me up. Jack. I don't know who this guy is. I don't think we got any fantasy football updates today either. I didn't get anything like Nothing exciting except for Tristan Wirfs, the left tackle, is out for the Bucks on the pup list. Christian Kirk. Oh my God, dude! I hope you guys didn't see this, man. For Judkin fans, for Dylan Sampson fans, there was an update today. I'll read it for you. It's pretty ridiculous, and I've been avoiding him. According to Zach Johnson, Athletic Cleveland Browns, veteran running back Jerome Ford is likely to open the season as the RB1 over Quinshon Judkins and Dylan Sampson. And then there's a bunch. I watched the player profile on it. They were doing a live video today based on this topic. And they're talking about how Quinshon Judkins, Dylan Sampson, not passing down backs and very bad pass blockers. So going to be very interesting in Cleveland running back room. Now I'm going to start avoiding Quinshon for the last couple of drafts here at the early ADP. I already have a ton though. That's the problem. I want to go Chase Brown here instead. Switch it up. I have too much Bucky Bijan. He goes T. Higgins and JT. I have too much Trey McBride in the third. Let's go Devontae Adams here. I thought about getting weird there at the turn, but I got a feeling this is going to be a wide receiver heavy draft. I still like the robust running back start a lot. I'm just going to stop going 3. Sounds like they're trying to raise Ford's value so they can trade him. Well, I don't know if the trade market would be there for him. I know he took a pay cut, right, to stay there, right? Because, the opportunities are probably less everywhere else he goes. But he's an efficient running back, man. He's efficient in the pass game, which, Judkins and Sampson are not great pass catching backs. He's a way better pass blocker. Like, I was listening to the whole player profile thing today. It was interesting, man. He's like 4th, top 10 in like 5 categories in advanced metrics. Really, really interesting situation with Jerome Ford. And I have 0% right now. 0. I know. And I've been saying to stay away from him, Dennis, like all year. I was like, stamp it to your forehead. Do not draft Jerome Ford. And all of a sudden, bang. Talk about a miss as of right now, I guess. I just don't know why they'd throw out all these veterans. Like, does Cleveland think they're going to be a championship contending team? Like, we're going to throw out 40-year-old Joe Flacco? No. Why am I throwing out veteran running back Jerome Ford? I'd rather see what I have in the young guys. Let's play for draft capital next year. Let's play for the future. Like, I get it, but it's just weird to me. Jeff goes with Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, the bully ball Raven start. Smarmy, Drake London, Nico Collins, absolute stud start. Mike Evans. That's a little switch up. Okay, 3 wide receivers early. Jack's going 3 running back heavy. No cap goes T. McLaurin and JD5. Hit him with the stack at the turn. I like that. I just don't like McLaurin's value, but it's fallen a little bit. I hope it falls a little more. I'd like McLaurin at like middle 4th. I don't think he has as big as years he had last year. Oh, I was trying to type this in here. Hang on. Only my second share of McLaurin and Daniel Stack. Got to get it where you can. Yeah, I don't have a lot of it either. I'm not going to lie. Terry McLaurin's probably my least owned at the top. The consultant and Ailes season are dominating. The consultant at the 1, Chase Higgins, Taylor. I like that. Ailes season, CeeDee Lamb, Bucky, Lad McConkey. The Bucky news today kind of hurt, and I just traded for Bucky in a dynasty, but I had to get a running back either way. I was cooked. Tristan Wirfs, that left tackle, man. He is, top 3 left tackle in the NFL. Looks like he's even on the pup for possible 4 to 6 weeks. So Tampa running left is going to be rough. But Bucky's still going to be relevant, but it definitely hurts his value a little bit, no matter what. That's like losing Trent Williams for CMC. You know, massive hit. Never done a build like this. All right, come on, baby. Send me the goods. Send me the goods. Come on, Dr. Gableman, what are you going to leave me? The news of Jerome Ford is going to be the starting running back for the Cleveland Browns to start the season, which is just absolutely brutal. I mean, oh my God. I guess I don't have a lot of Devonta. Hang on, let me get these clock picks in here on the side. I don't have a lot of Cortland Sutton either. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a huge Cortland Sutton fan. I think I'm going to go Pickens. So give ourselves a Dak shot late in the draft here. But CeeDee Lamb's going to be chasing that as well. Hurts is already gone. And a shot at Stafford late. Warp's going to start the season of pup. It's definitely rough. Huge hit for the left side of the run game. He does seem like a holdout candidate to me as well. But he's got them, like I was talking about yesterday, he's got them in that Ayuk pinch hold right now. The Commanders, you know, they need to contend for this Super Bowl. Their window is the 5-year rookie window before they have to pay Jaden Daniels his massive contract. And Scary Terry knows that. He watched what Ayuk did last year to my 49ers. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to plug him for 30+ million, and he's 30 years old. I just can't. They hold in. Sleez, the absolute beauty. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Mercy. Thanks for stopping by, brother. How we doing? Glad I got an elite QB after that double elite QB start in the 8-hole. Debo season is back. I'm a Niner fan. I cannot pump that guy up. I'm over Debo. I do think he has a decent year, but it's hard for me to like Debo. God bless the chat. Hope everyone has a legendary day. Also, dope draft family. Thank you, Mercy. A lot can change in Cleveland for that start. So I believe if they say it closer to the season, I mean, it's just still a shocking news update. I mean, I want to see Judkins out there as the guy, right? I mean, I've drafted him in a couple dynasty startups and a couple rookie drafts as well. So I mean, I always knew his pass game wasn't the best though, pass catching. My little brother in your stream chat more than mine. Who is it? Mercy? That's the first time I've seen Mercy in a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Nice little Kamara fall. Oh my God. Kamara fell 10 spots and you got Travion? Do not mess this one up, no cap. Land the plane. I love that start, honestly. You got JD5, Terry McLaurin stack at the turn, Henderson, Kamara, PPR gods, Amon-Ra, BTJ. It's nice. Now, oh God, man, why do those do that to me, bro? Billy Gableman's gone 4 wide receiver heavy. Or Dr. Gableman. 5 gifted from the GOAT himself. Big draft energy up to that, brother. He took Debo too? Oh my God. This guy's cooking me, bro. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll jump on downs early just to get a different look. You could have Godwin and Judy if you want, brother. So Quinshawn Judkins is now scary, right? I'm gonna take Matthew Gold. We're gonna reach on Golden here too. Switch up the wide receiver look. Make a couple plunge plays. Gifted memberships went to Death Reaper, Nickum, Chuma, Jose Morales and Chris Vegas. Thank you, BD. I have the raid set up for your show as well. Hope you have an amazing day today as well. Absolute beaut. Let's go, baby. The 20 pick weight. Look at Dr. Gableman. Talk about a hero running back start. He's gonna play. Who's he gonna be going for here with this hero running back? Jordan Mason, Jalen Warren. He went Jaden Reed, Debo, Waddle, Metcalf, Rashee Rice, Jefferson, Trey McBride. I mean, nasty start, but your running back room is gonna be hurting. Let's see here. Chef rocking out. Jacoby Myers, Chris Olave, A+ running back room, A+ quarterback room. Can he land the wide receiver plane? SM Army going 5 wide deep, and Kittle, same kind of start. No cap. We looked at his. What's up, babe? All right, come on, baby. This guy jumped on Fields 20 spots early for Garrett Wilson stack. He would have came back to you, bro. Push that one. I wouldn't push that in a $3, but Kyler Murray. I can't believe how far Kyler fell yesterday on Disco's stream. Oh my God, that was wild. That's a 0 running back. Well, I mean, some people say you can hero running back with Jalen Warren or Travis Etienne. I see these posts, but I don't agree. But I would say for me, the cutoff. Let me see that. I'd say the cutoff for 0 running back. I'd say it's probably Caleb Johnson. Neither do I. Neither do I. They're just people from the show, probably, you know, once the start and all the videos. My Laporta is very low, by the way, as well. God damn, look at this. Look at No Cap finding the values. Darnell Mooney, Laporta. You're gonna go for the. I'd go Jared Goff and be done with that quarterback. Double stack that, or look for Trevor Lawrence and be done. But yeah, you could get Strange in there too. Technically, yeah. See, I agree with that. I would say Caleb Johnson, the round 6. That's probably your cutoff. I mean, when I see these tweets of like, you know, my hero running back is Travis Etienne or Jalen Warren, I'm like, I don't really believe that that's hero running back, but all right, here we go. We're in the pressure cooker. What's it going to be? He takes Aaron Jones. He's going running back for sure. He's taking either one. See, this is like where the tweet comes in. See, Jalen Warren is my RB1, right? We'll take ETN here. Pick up at least 3. Disco was teasing things. You called a 0 running back team a hero running back team. No, I meant like, I see tweets of, I know he meant 0 running back, but I see these tweets of like, you know, Jalen Warren, Travis Etienne, the hero running back play. I'm like, that doesn't work for me, but for some people, it does. It does. I'm gonna take TJ Hawkinson here. I don't have a lot of him. We're gonna go look for McCarthy stack here as well. Another 5 gifted from the GOAT. He didn't have to do it, but he did it. Let's see who these 5 went to. Thank you, brother. Julian Hernandez, Dodger. I remember him. Harriot 38, Albert American, and Henry Mudo. I know 1. So that's good. That means we got the people that are in the community that are subbed to the channel. I like that. Now we're getting the randoms. I keep seeing NFL DFS on there, man. For like 2 months in a row on your stream and my stream. Like, damn. I'll send you 99 pesos to keep the subscription going for a month. Or sorry, 900 pesos. I don't know what 900 pesos for the year. 9,000 pesos. I don't know. He finished with Mahomes as well. Oh my God, this guy. So I mean, I never get Mahomes to fall like this. He reaches 23 spots for Justin Fields, then gets Mahomes to fall 12 spots. That's nice, but I don't like the reach on Fields. You could have got that. Chef lands Michael Pittman, Egbuka, and Mark Andrews, the full Ravens nation. Throwing a little Rashad Bateman there to round it out. Right here, coming around the turn. I think he's going to. Brock Purdy for Smarmy. Isaiah Pacheco. He went wide receiver. Studley with 6. George Kittle, Purdy. Love that. Pacheco. No caps, just finding value at the turn. What is he going to hit here? Charbonnet. I like that pick. Does he go Tyrone Tracy? Does he go Najee? Does he go Ayuk? What's he going to do, folks? Oh, he steals. Oh, that's cold, bro. That's cold. Just stole Chef's stack, complete stack with Rashad Bateman. The pain, the pain, the pain. There's Dan. I call his name. He's like Beetlejuice. What's good, brother? What's up, man? Have a few minutes cooking dinner for the fam. Got to stop by and say hi. What are you making, man? We're about to have dinner right after this. Dude, last year, do you remember No Cap last year on my Twitter, or I forgot, stream, Twitter, whatever it was, when I called that Rashad Bateman top 5 week? And he like popped 40. I forget what it was. That was one of the best calls of my year last year. That was great. Quasi in the building. What's good, brother? Bones in the building. Oh. I didn't like it. I didn't like Jamaican jerk chicken when I went to Jamaica. I wasn't a huge fan. It's not bad. It's not great. I just wasn't a huge fan of it. Quasi, the man, the myth, the legend. BDE, the link is in your Twitter, by the way, too, as well. And if any of you guys, want to hop in, chop it up, I'll send you guys the link as well if you want. We're on the clock. We picked up Hawkinson. We're not going to be able to get a quarterback to come back around the turn, though. That's the worst part here. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We go Cam Scatterbo. We'll take a shot on Cam. I'm going to snag Jordan Love here early because, I mean, what are my odds he comes back 20 spots? Not great. JJ McCarthy went 1 spot in front of me, just blocked that stack. Dak Prescott, this guy had CeeDee Lamb, blocked my other one. So, I mean, that was fun. It's a little spicier. It's definitely a little spicier, but, I mean, I had legit Jamaican jerk right in Jamaica, right on the little, what was that little tiki hut, babe, we had in Jamaica for jerk chicken? Jamaican jerk? Yeah, it was a funny name. We were making fun of it, too. Get a Jamaican jerk. It was I don't know, it was all right. It was the hottest goddamn place I've ever been in my life, so that's for sure. I bought a build a PC from Omen, getting delivered in a few weeks, and it's full send on content after that. Let's go, baby. Omen? I don't know much about Omen. I'm gonna say that's not the Alienware like brand, right? It's not Omen. I just whenever I was gaming and I was like heavy into gaming, you know, like what 3-4 years ago, or I guess my entire life, but streaming, I'd never liked the pre-builds. But if you're doing like, you know, StreamYard or football content, it's perfect. Been at the cottage the last few weeks. Haven't been online much. Where did I haven't seen Quasi in drafts or nothing, man? He's been MIA. He's probably got 80 slows going across the top of the cottage, just vibing. When I went to Jamaica, the cab driver was explaining to me that the goat on a leash was a pet goat, and they keep them like dogs. And the first Friday night, they're trying to get me to eat curried goat. No way. Our drivers were psycho, bro. And their cars, so you know, like in Jamaica, their glass is like vertical, right? So like when you pull up, like, or I guess we're riding like, you know, the bus for like tour trip buses. So their glass is like vertical. And when these cars are going fucking so fast and they're like, you're like this far from the fucking car in front of you with your vertical glass window. I was like, oh my God, get me the fuck out of here, bro. All right. So this is just non-correlation here. I mean, my quarterback situation is getting rough here. We're gonna tag this. And Tua can usually fall, but it's just not working out. And we're gonna hit on a little Kyle Williams piece here as well. Okay, so we go down, we connect Waller late. We love our late pick. No one take my guy. Where is he? So we can get a little Dolphins correlation there. Love is pretty much done. Unless I go for a late shot.
Hey, give me love. I'm gonna go smoke and then I gotta go to my dentist.
Oh, leave me a couple. I don't have any. Can you do that, please? Okay. We got pickle from 7 to 9. 6:45.
Stuff I've got to do. I already told you that. You didn't put potty pads down.
I put potty pads down.
Not in the office.
They're not in here. Love you. I'll see you in a bit. I will. I'll steam clean it. Omen is a gaming PC. I've only used it for streaming. It's overkill, but I grew up on a Bond and Golden Gun. Dude, if you could tell me right now the buttons from GoldenEye 007 on Nintendo 64, I believe 64. I think it was Nintendo 64. The buttons to blow up a landmine in the air without hitting anything else, I'd be impressed. So like usually you throw the mine, you switch, you click it, and you boom it. I used to run around and just throw mines and blow them up in the air all the time on people. Dude, IBS is creeping up. All right, okay. We need to plug in here for the end of this draft. 167. Stafford will not make it back. Get that out of your head. If he does, it's beautiful. I'll take it. Z and R, well, I guess mine was AB. So I was always, Xbox controller. So we used to, or Nintendo, I think it was Nintendo, or not Nintendo. When the fuck GoldenEye? It was in the black cartridge Nintendo, right? Yeah, you have like a cartridge like this. I remember. And I used to throw mines and just click A and B and it would just blow up every time in their face. It's so funny. People would get pissed. Back when it was System Link. N64. What's good, Bose? Bathroom ceiling. Ate a pizza. IBS is calling. He's hurting. He's in pain. Dude, I was always the odd job mini guy with a little fucking saucer hat. It was the best last shooter game I got super addicted to. I loved Quake for a minute too. Quake was all right. I would say I like GoldenEye better than Quake though, for sure. I like Duke Nukem over Quake. Way back in the day. OG gaming call right there. Can I get any correlation here with this is the question. I mean, it's just... So, I don't love it, but we're switching it up. It's real ugly. We can land a couple pieces here, though, late. This is where you got to learn your draft strategy right here. You can land Thornton late here, maybe. He takes Wandale. I really like Gesicki as a spike week hitter. So we're going to try and connect Waller. We're going to try and connect it. God damn, we can't really. I guess we're going Vanilla Gorilla here, maybe. Not happy about this. Broadster N64. We're talking about old GoldenEye, man. The OG days. Nothing better than the OG Super Smash Bros. My character was Ness. I used to pop people with the bat and then hit that little electro charge and come back around. Time to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. Counter-Strike LAN parties. We used to go to my buddy's house and do that for sure. That game revolutionized gaming before it even happened, man. Honestly, we had like, what was it, like 6 PCs set up around a little room. Super slow motion. 007 controls did not age well. Disco is chilling on the shitter. He is hurting, folks. Dude, how fast can you eat a large pizza? I could probably do it in like 25 minutes. And my wife would attest to this. True facts. Maybe even faster. If the pizza's bomb, if it's New York style, 20 minutes. We need a toilet stream. Oh. All right. Where do they fall at? I need to focus up. Let me focus up here. Oh, yeah. Thornton gets taken, huh? Thornton gets taken 15 spots early. There goes my correlation for that. Okay. Let's take another shot here. I mean, might as well get a little bit. Are all my guys going to get snagged because it's a $3? Faster than that for sure. Casually. Have I ever done a toilet stream? Oh, man. I feel like when you do the threes, your correlation plays just don't work out in $3. Hate to say it, but people just draft different. Hold. One more. He needs a tight end. He's taking him. Watch. One away again. The Gableman. The pain. Oh, he took. Whew, he left Waller. At least got a little Dolphins connection. All right. We're 3 deep there. We're going for vanilla gorilla style here. Jerome Ford, Disco. I know you saw the news today. What do you think? What do you need? What do you think? Hop on stream. I need the $3 drafts just go different, man. People look at the reaches, like 23 spots, 25 spot reaches. That doesn't happen in the mains. What is the main at right now, by the way? What's the lobby looking like? What are we at here? Round 17. I'm hopping in the main right now. 6 of 12. Keep it rolling, baby. If you guys want to hop into the main, get in now. Does Najee Harris have both his eyes? Did you guys see those rumors? I did not see the Najee rumors yet. But I know Disco saw that. Sampson and Judkins and Jerome Ford. And I've said it like so many times. Tattoo Jerome Ford to your head. Do not draft. And now they're saying he's a starting running back. I'm in shock. I'm queued up in the 20 though as well here, guys. As soon as this one finishes, we'll flip over. And then I'll go back at the end and we'll look at the teams. What? Bones is capping. I'm looking at it right now. So there is a Reddit rumor tweet on it with 30 answers, and then it was deleted on the Chargers Reddit. This post has been removed. That makes me wonder, did Najee really blow his eye off? No way, right? Can't be real. All right, we come back 2:15. We're looking to connect our boys right here. We can connect them. Oh my God! Read through. All right, I just deleted it. Oh my God! Amari and Hampton would just go through the work. Is this in Buena Park? A guy tweeted it too. Here, look at this. So, Zeus trades. LA Chargers running back Najee Harris lost an eye with fireworks. Tagged at Adam Schefter. Tagged the NFL. And there's people saying, "Oh shit." So give me Malik Washington. Little Tua correlation. Let me read through this. This is wild, bro. Is it real? I want to make this pick, then I want to search through this again. He takes Trey Tucker. Tell me he's not watching my stream. He never gets fucking drafted. Ha 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 ha. Good for you, brother. Good for you. That's cute. We'll take Ray McLeod. The consultant with the stream snipe. My guy. Haven't been stream sniped since Fortnite. Probably just off-season BS, but somewhat interesting. Look at the Najee tweets. Look at my Najee exposure now, for fuck's sakes. I know. So let me see here. I'm going back to this. I heard this too. I was told someone in the area, hometown, that this happened, but it's the only report I've seen on it. This is bullshit, not credible source. Grok says this is a false thing. I don't know. I would go with, you would know by now, right? I mean, let's go to the Reddit one. Chargers Reddit. All this news came from trusted reporters or news outlets. Posts from aggregators and sources deemed unreliable, untrustworthy will be removed as a moderator. There's no chance this would have leaked gossip rags like TMZ by now. TMZ would have had this by now, right? So, I mean, I'm going to go with this as false. I'm reading. Look at the X and Facebook. There are numerous people claiming the same thing. I just hope all of you, this is made up bullshit. Far too entirely to dismiss this rumor, at least very much. It seems plausible that it may have happened. Just seems weird to make a whole post about a rumor that no one else has apparently heard. He hosted a free youth football camp on July 7th and participated. The camp you're referring to was on June 29th. You got clowned. You're wrong. This guy was like, yeah, he hosted a camp on July 7th. And he was like, no, bro. That was on June 29th. You're wrong. 24%, 27% in the main. Who's Jordan Schultz? You leaving?
Yeah.
Love it. He left a heart with a comment. I'm reading it. Jimbo Sour Wild Wing. Let me see. Tickle. TDC pick. Oh no. I live in the town over work and Antouch. It's a rumor, nothing confirmed. My boyfriend, aka my husband, his fantasy football group chat thinks this is true. They know someone who was on the scene. Unfortunately, it is true. For additional context, the rumors are surrounding the firework explosion that occurred on the 4th in Antioch. Ironically, I kid you not, Spano Street. Najee is from Antioch and does live on Spano Street. I really hope this is bullshit. I also just found out that someone from the NFL yesterday claiming the same thing, but it got deleted. Oh, fuck. I found out that it was Jordan Schultz's comment on a post from Najee over 6 weeks ago. Huh. I now see what you're saying there, Bones. When you read down more, it gets a little interesting with the street and the street name. And Jordan Schultz is a big reporter, but it's deleted. I mean, I haven't seen anything on it. That's wild. If Najee blew his eye out, he's cooked. Omari and Hampton to the fucking moon. All right. The main has 9 of 12 right now. Get your Amari and Hampton bags while you can if it turns out to be true. Oh my goodness. Text in Florio, let me know ASAP right now. All right, so we finished the draft. I'm in the $20 as well. It's at 9 of 12. If you guys want to hop in, we'll run through the teams real quick here. No cap went 2693. Trevor Lawrence, Jaden Daniels connected Terry McLaurin and BTJ with them. Running back room, Alvin Kamara, Travion Henderson, Charbonnet, Byshell Tootin, little stack to go there as well. And Austin Eckler, another little micro stack. And Justice Hill. I like the running back room, how it's built. I do think it's, I mean, I love Travion Henderson, but I think he's going to be a little slow coming at the gate. So your running back room might suffer a little bit early, but it could smash that down the stretch for sure. Wide receiver room, Amon-Ra, BTJ, Terry McLaurin, Darnell Mooney, stole Rashad Bateman from Chef hard. Diami Brown, Alex Pierce, Troy Franklin, Jalen Royals 9 build. 3 tight end build. I don't think you need 3 tight ends with Sam Laporta. I think you could have stayed with just Ertz. But I do like Jatavion Sanders as a late pick. It's a good draft. I just think the running back's gonna be hurting early. But you know, if Henderson comes out as the guy and say Kenneth Walker gets hurt or whatever happens to ETN, this is nice. And you got Diami Brown piece here as well too. I mean, correlation nation. I like that draft a lot. No cap, I do. I just think the running back room, man, that's the scary part. That's it. The rest is clean. You didn't need a 3rd tight end though, but you took it. It's fine. It's a late pick. Alex Pierce. I'm wondering if I want to get more of him or not this year so far. I have very low to Alex Pierce. SM Army 2882. That he pushed running back. This is what you do. You go for 8 straight backs, rookies, cuffs, whatever you want. This is what happens when you push running back because his wide receiver room is absolutely stellar and his tight end room is stellar, right? So he's got Purdy and Penix, tight ends, Kittle and Pitts, already connected those. He's done at tight end and quarterback. At running back, Pacheco is kind of his hero RB1, which I hate Pacheco this year, but maybe he smashes. Then he goes Spears, Garendo, Bigsby, Lloyd, Brooks, Mitchell, Kareem Hunt. Those are perfect running backs to go when you go late running back. So all these guys have opportunities. And the wide receiver room is just A+. I mean, Nico Collins, London Evans, Flowers, Hunter, Jordan Addison, 6 hitters right away. I mean, can't go wrong here. Pop D and Wicks. This comes out of the running back room here. I mean, if Swarmy hits any of these, this team is nasty, right? The wide receiver room is going to carry itself. The tight end room is gold. The correlation's gold. You got Drake to go with it as well with Penix. It's very nice. I love the 2882 builds. 2610-2, 2882, 2792. Those are my favorite builds right now. And you took great shots at running back. So I don't hate the draft. It's just you're going to need a lot of running back help, I feel like. But there's a possibility. Chef goes 2693. Everyone's in this 2. I love it. Everyone's in the 2 build. Lamar Jackson, Herbert, A+ there. Jesus Christ. Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, A+ here. Roshan Johnson, Giddens, and Elijah Mitchell. Not bad dart throws behind it. I like Giddens a lot. Wide receiver room, Chris Olave, Jacoby Myers, Emeka Egbuka, Pittman, Brandon Ayuk, The wide receiver teardrop is massive here, though, right? So you're in a little bit of trouble here, Chef, at wide receiver for sure. I mean, you need Egbuka to be the wide receiver 1, get 2 injuries to make him a stud 1 wide receiver. Jacoby Myers, I don't feel like is really going to produce high numbers. He's always, floor guy. I do love Olave at value. I love Pittman at value. I hate Ayuk this year. McMillan, Keenan, Jermaine Burton, Torrey Holton. I like the Ravens stack of Likely and Andrews and Kraft. I mean, A+ tight end room too. It's just the wide receiver room took a massive hit, but that's what happens when you go elite quarterback, elite 3 elite running backs, and Mark Andrews kind of in the 9th or 10th. There's a world where it's relevant. I don't think that wide receiver room is going to carry you enough there, Chef, to be honest. I think that's going to be really, really painful. I don't usually trust Laporta on elite tight end, to be honest. I usually go, he's like that fringe guy where I'm like, are we really going to stick to this, or not kind of guy, like at the 2 build, right? So I'm like, do I stick with him as the 2 or do I not? It's always tough with him, but I'd say he's the cutoff for 2. But it is sketchy. I hear you on that. Cook or Hall? James Cook? I'm going James Cook over Breece Hall. 100% this year. I do not like Breece Hall this year. I've been out on him all year long. It's not going to stop now. I don't care what the updates say. I don't care that they say that he's trying to be an RB1. He's trying to get back to his thing. Not buying any of that. And I can't wait till the season's over. James Cook or K9? Let's roll over to the $20 draft here. Do we get anyone in here? Oh man, it's a free lobby for Sleez. Ooh! James Cook or K9? Man, it's Kenneth Walker if he can stay healthy. I'd say they're 51-49. I mean, Kenneth Walker averages like 17.5 points per game when he's healthy. He's just never fucking healthy. If he stays healthy for a whole year, he's a top 10 running back easy. So, I mean, do I think he's going to stay healthy? No. He's never stayed healthy his entire NFL career. He's missed games all 3 years of his career, or 4 years, I think. So, I'd go with James. I'd leave 51-49 James Cook just because of the injury worry of K9. But I love them both a lot this year, for sure. They do. I mean, I think James Cook will get signed sooner rather than later. I mean, I know the Bills don't have a lot of money to afford him right now, but I feel like something's going to get worked out. They need him, man. I mean, I've said before, like, what can, James Cook do that Ray Davis can't? It's pretty close, right? But still, you look at his last year, you got to like James Cook still. 18 touchdowns. I mean, on limited touches, he only averaged like 55% snap share, or like 60. He had 18, I believe, or 17. A lot on a very, very limited workload too. That's the best part. How is Jahmyr Gibbs keep going to 7? This is just bonkers, bro. But I have a lot of Gibbs in the 7 hole. Let me see here. Let me pull it up for you real quick. What? I think he had 18 or 17. I don't want to get it wrong here and lead you with the wrong number. That's off the top of my head. James Cook. He had 18 touchdowns last year. Fucking nailed it. Let's go. It was crazy to see the passing of the torch from Dalvin to James. Dude, Dalvin's career just fizzled out bad. Man, I love Kamara Magic, but you're looking at 2 different values, right? Like, you can get Kamara later in the draft. So I wouldn't, put them as close to a side-by-side as comparison as you can, but I'm still taking James Cook over Kamara by a little bit. I have Kamara at like 9 and Cook at 7. Dalvin, dude, I love Dalvin Cook, man. Blanca, what's good? Terry, how we doing, brother? Prime Dalvin or Prime Zeke? Prime Zeke all day, every day. Prime Zeke was so good, man. One of the best pass blocking, running backs, run blocking, everything. He was do it all. I loved Prime Zeke, and I'm a Niner fan. I hate the Cowboys. That's the worst part. So we got Gibbs. And this is my problem here. Like, this is that. I always take Bauer. Or do I take Bowers? I don't have a lot of exposure to Bowers. I don't have a lot of exposure to Bowers. We're going to light this up. Community list draft, bro. No one. This is gonna be fun. That's what I said. I like this. It feels like a slow draft, man. I mean, I don't think I know any of these guys. Maybe I've drafted with this guy Schmo before because the name looks familiar, but I don't know. Rob, Tippett. I've drafted with Toby One Kenobi for sure. This Victoria's Secret, I've drafted with them, but I don't know them. But the rest, I don't know any of them. We come back at 31. Let's plug in. Henry fell to 21. That's a nice hit. That's a rare build right there for sure. I'm just blown away that Jahmyr Gibbs keeps falling. Like, dude, Jahmyr Gibbs fell to the 1.8. And people, when you're looking at your Scott Fish, you can see the projected points on the Scott Fish side with the scoring rules and everything. Jahmyr Gibbs was at 650 fucking 8 points on the season with the Scott Fish drafting. No other player is even at 620, right? And Jahmyr Gibbs fell to the 1.8 to me. I was like, oh my God. I think Bijan was like 638 or no, sorry, 628, 638. I was like, Jesus. I couldn't believe that. I've been trying to get a lot of Bowers and McBride. So I know. I wish I didn't have the same buy too, right? You that bully ball tight end, but their buy is killer. I don't know. After watching Disco do the bully ball tight end last year, I don't know how much that really worked. I don't even know if it worked or if it's ever worked, to be honest. Do you guys know that? Has bully ball tight end ever won a tournament or finished high? I'm not up to date on that fully. It didn't work out. Has it ever though? Like, has anyone ever won a tournament bully tight end style? I've not seen it once. I've done it with Kittle and McBride, but I hated it. Or Kittle and McBride or Kittle and Bowers, but I think it's not worth it. Marvin Harrison Jr., huh? Fall in my lap. Okay. We'll go all week 8 buys. We just don't care. It's fine. I hate the bye weeks this year. Cockblock has a lot of week 8 good wide receiver combos. It does. And they put, if you don't notice, the NFL, they know this best ball game so well, bro. Like, they know how to just make it work, right? So you look at Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, both week 7 buys. You look at Trey McBride, Brock Bowers, both week 8 buys. They cuck both of them, bro. It's like perfection. All right, it's time for a new beat. This one's getting old. Come on, dance pop. Boom, 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 boom. All right, what's going to come back here? What's going to come back? 42 range. Can't go K9. That would hurt the running back. Week 8 seems to be the worst. It's the worst. Well, week 8's the Bimageddon. All the best players have week 14 buys. Travion. Don't be saying that out loud, man. Keep that quiet, Bones. Keep that quiet. We're trying to draft all the Travion we can, man. I think I'm at like 26% in the main. Speaking of the devil, let's just star him up now because no one's in here. He won't make it to 66, though. If he does, we're smashing it. Josh Allen, ADP 33, still on the board. What? There he goes. Thank God. I was going to say, I'll take that. Jaden Daniels is still here. We're going to get weird this draft, boys. We're going to get weird. Dude, I've been trying, man. I've been trying for the Niners, Panthers. I've been trying. I got the Niners, Pats. I locked that one in perfectly on the $20. And I'm trying for either Niners, Pats. I'm blanking. Hang on, I'm on the clock. Ted McMillan, that one hurts. But I'm trying to lock in. So Niners, Dolphins, I can't get. I want either Panthers, Dolphins, Patriots, Dolphins, Panthers, Dolphins. And I'm trying to lock in all 4 of those and have those done by the end of these 50 drafts. But it's so freaking hard, man. Everyone always does something stupid. And you can look at the Bucks down the stretch, too. It's nice. I have my rank set to FFPC ADP, so imagine what happened earlier today when I missed the first 6 rounds of live. Bowers, McBride, Kittle were autoed with Daniels and Burrow. Oh, my God. 3 bully ball tight ends, just donation. I mean, fuck. No, I'm going to say donation for sure. I mean, there's no way around that. We locked in Tet. So we're going to try it again. But I missed. Yeah, I can't. I really missed all the Dolphins. Can't. Guy gets Amari and Hampton. Might have just got the RB1 for the Chargers with a blown out eye to Najee Harris with the rumors. Who knows if they're true? Who knows if they're false? I mean, and my Hampton exposure is so low. If something is really out with Najee, I'll lose my mind. I mean, that's like a game-winning best ball pick. Championship value if you got Amari and Hampton at round 5 and Najee blows his eye out. That offensive line, bro, my God. All right, come on. What do we got here? What do we got? What's coming back? We would like Kamara to fall like it did for Chef. Or not Chef, for No Cap. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Hold. Toby-Wan Kenobi with the Josh Jacobs, CMC, Jaden Daniels, Victoria's Secret with, the full Eagles. I missed Devonta, but Saquon, AJ Hurts. AJ fell to 19. That's nice. He takes Juan Jennings over Jalen Waddle. This is my guy. All right, here we go. We're working on it. We're working on it. I mean, that should. Who else can they really take that could even give them that? Xavier Leggett, Thielen. They don't go before, I don't think. All right. So we got Chuba Tet. Yeah, I mean, nope, don't like that play. Come on, buddy. There goes Travion Henderson. That was a fun idea while it lasted. He goes Genty and Henderson. BTJ Metcalf going for all the Jags. Fun times at Ridgemont High right there. How do I want to play this? Burrow's going to fall all the way to this guy for a miracle. Or should I just cuck him with Burrow right now? We're going to lock in DeAndre Swift as well. Running back plane. There's Caleb as well. You could always go Burden late. And Colston Loveland late, if that's an option you want to go with. But I don't really like Colston Loveland. What's good, Art Vandalay? Am I crazy? But why is CMC going in the first round, especially over the RB1 last year? Plus, CMC is so injury prone. I'm all in on CMC this year, bro. It's the biggest risk reward in fantasy football for sure. But you know, if CMC's out there healthy for an entire season, he can chase down RB1. 49ers have the easiest schedule in the NFL, easiest running back schedule versus the front line or versus the D line. Everything's there to love. It's just the health risk. And like the entire 49ers season is hinging on the back of 23. I mean, if CMC goes down, we're cooked, right? Redemption season, baby. Comeback player of the year. I have a ton of exposure to CMC, by the way, Art. Like, unhealthy amount. All right, come on. We come back 79. I would like Diggs here. I would take downs here. Shakir, Golden. Boom, 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 bada, bada, boom, 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 boom. He goes, Amarian. Wow. Toby Wan Kenobi cucked him with the Joe Burrow play. T. Higgins. Oh. Took CMC at the 5. I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know he went 5. I usually get him like 9 or 10, but I've taken him at 1 to mix up my draft, variations as well. I gotta stop starring players, man. I think that's how got me drafted over last time. Guy took Trey Tucker, bro. I've never seen anyone draft Trey Tucker in 50 drafts, and I started Trey Tucker, and he got ripped from me. Yep. Send me a pic. Dude, I mean, let's take one name off. One name off. I mean, that's crazy. That's like 4 fucking... You've done like 4 bets in a row that have all been one off. I don't care about week 14. I love that pick. I love Stephon Diggs. I'll give Diggs at value all day. Thank you for the sub, Art. Thank you, my man. Why CMC? Yeah, clear league winner. I mean, that's it. It's just health. It's like the biggest risk, biggest reward. You know, right now, if you take CMC at the 1.9 or the 1.5 to the 1.12, whatever it is, and he stays healthy for 17 games, you really can't argue that he couldn't be RB1. There's no argument. It's just the injury. That's it. 100x or bust. Fuck it. Send me it. Mr. Magic says, rank these for Juan Jennings, Ridley, Debo, and Diggs. Wow, that's a good one. I'm going to go with Ridley as my 1. I'm going to go with Diggs as my 2. I'm going to go with Jennings as my 3 and Debo as the 4. I really like Calvin Ridley and Stephon Diggs this year too much, man. They're going to be absolute target monsters. Jerry Bagshaw in the building. How we doing, my guy? Happy Wednesday. Hope everything's going good for you over there. If you don't have 8%, you're not playing the right way. Good. I mean, here, look at this. You're gonna be like, oh God. My CMC exposure is got to be bad. Really bad. Like high. I'm playing the gamble. But like the one thing that stops me from drafting CMC like the 1.8 or the 1.7 is every time Jahmyr Gibbs is there. So I'm like, I'd rather definitely take the risk or take the safe play of Jahmyr Gibbs over the risk of CMC. Otherwise, I'd have 100% CMC at the 1.8, the 1.9. Everybody's freaking reaching on Justin Fields, all these updates, man. God damn it. I'm just not a Cooper Kupp fan this year. I'm going to take Pittman here to at least give you some wide receiver depth here. Ridley's the clear alpha. 100. Ridley's going to have, dude, he's my favorite bet. He's at like 1,000 yards on the season total. Smash that season over. I have that on like 3 slips season long already. I draft him and redraft everywhere when he comes up. His value's insanely good. Best ball, so high. I'll show you here in a second. Let's see. I'll just pull up a different tab. Hang on. Player exposures. Let's go to the main only. Let's go running back. Dude. All right, we got to show it. It's got to be shown. I'm in the fucking middle though. I have 18% CMC right now. 18%, 20 shares right now, or 21 shares right now. Wide receiver, Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley is my 4th most owned wide receiver at 20 shares at 18% as well. Stephon Diggs, 21 shares, 18% as well. There you go. Just nailed all 3 of my guys back to back to back. I love drafting. I'll show them after this though. What's good, JT? Best ball can't stay. Drop it and smash the like. Thank you, boys. If you guys have not tapped a subscription on my guy JT Best Ball, make sure you go check him out as well. Great streams over there, great content. All right, here we go. Let's recover. Where's Dan when I need him? Of course, this guy takes. Oh, he's got Trey McBride. Okay, you can have that. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. Cooper Kupp is falling 10 spots. Keon Coleman, Jaden Higgins, or Rashid Shaheed. I got a lot of week 11, week 14. I like Jaden Higgins a lot. Iowa U, baby. Iowa State. All right, let's see if I got time here. Look at this. Ready? You're going to be like, oh, my God. Main running back. Christian McCaffrey, 4th most owned running back, 20 shares. Judkins, man, that's got to come down. Bijan, see, this is why I'd never get a chase of the 2. Wide receiver, look at this. Ridley, Garrett Wilson, Xavier Worthy, Ridley. Stephon Diggs is 16 shares of Diggs, 15%. Egbuka, 16%. Golden, 17%. DK. Amari Cooper, I mean, the round 20 pick. Why not? Wan'Dale Robinson's also very high on my list. Wan'Dale Robinson's like the best value you can get in best ball. It's insane. I don't understand how he's still there. Like, it's a round 15 guy that's going to give you 150 fucking targets. Like, what? Come on. Come on, buddy boy. We can't do that. God dang it, man. I didn't realize that. Okay. This guy punts everything and it's a miracle play. Sure. Nice pick on Shaheed, brother. I can't lie. I can't lie. All right. We're delaying. We're delaying the QB play here. It could get dangerous. It could get real dangerous. Brock Bowers, Swift, Pittman, Bateman, Pittman. Okay. He hits at 147. He might fall. He might not. This could get real bad real quick. This is a dangerous QB gamble I'm making right now. This is there they go. Purdy and May. Here comes the run. Oh my God, Dak goes. Here we go. Hold, baby. What's good, Cody? I'm in the slot directly to my right. I won't snipe any of your QBs. How we doing, my man? Welcome, 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 brother. Welcome in, welcome in. We got Just the Nuts. You a poker player, I feel like, with that name? Just the Nuts, baby. If you guys are new in chat, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you hit that subscription. All the support's appreciated. We got about 50 days of drafting left and all the shows start. I cannot wait. I'm amped up. Football's almost here. Let's go, baby. Just the Nuts. All right, we got Bauer sitting here. We're gonna punt again. We're punting heavy, folks. Heavy. A little Marvin Mims shot. Just the Nuts is rocking out Lamar Jackson, Mahomes. K9, James Conner, Tyrone Tracy. That week 8's kind of scary. Rasheed Rice, Jalen Waddle, Nakua Golden. Love that. Tucker Kraft, Mark Andrews. One thing I would say, Cody, I know you're new in here. You know, Not saying I've won one of these, but I've been pretty high in all these contests across all the platforms. I would say I definitely don't like the 2 pay up powerful QB play. So obviously I love Lamar Jackson and Mahomes, but you're giving away so much value with, if you're going to invest in an elite QB, you want that QB to ride it out, right? I get that it looks sexy, but you're just losing so much other depth value pieces you can get. That'd be like my first piece of advice if you're still in there. All right, here we go. I mean, fucking Jordan Love is still here. I don't have any Packers. He's 20. It's gamble time, baby. Let's gamble. Oh, this is dangerous. This is freaking dangerous. Eight wide receivers deep, 3 running backs, 1 tight end, and 0 quarterbacks. And Jordan Love is still here. And this guy's taking Brock Purdy with Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels. You don't need that, bro. That's too much value. Drake May, Caleb Williams, I like that. Dak, JJ McCarthy, there you go. These are smart. Colston Loveland. Oh my God, Jordan Love is about to fall 20 spots. Oh. The time you want to have a Packer and you don't. If he falls to me, I'll literally just take that. The man, the myth, the legend, IBS BDE is here.
Big IBS energy. What's up?
What's cracking, brother?
Oh, I gotta turn this volume up.
There goes Jordan Love. Damn, he fell so far, bro. Wow. That guy feels like gold. Romeo Dobbs, he connected with it a little late. That's fine. Yeah, this guy's draft just became really scary at the 1 spot. That's beautiful. What's good, brother?
Trying to work on
a pick'em ticket?
Yeah.
Give me the gold.
Working on it. Give me a sec.
Oh my God, if this guy takes it, I'll be so mad. This could ruin everything right here. Here we go. This is the pick that matters. This was the gamble. Do not do it. I have all the correlation. Yes. The scary ride is over. Bryce Young, Tet, Tuba Hubbard locked in. Brock Bowers. This is scary times. Scary times. Are you going pitcher outs over again? Those were nice.
Working on it. Give me a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stat ATL is in the building. What is good, bro? If this one ends in a couple rounds, I mean, I'm down to hop into a mini right now if we want. I've done a mini and a main already. You guys want to go into a mini disco or no?
Yeah, if I could get this done in time.
It's a fresh lobby right now on a $3 mini. Tell me what you think of this draft, though, Stat. I played the gamble game hard here, and it might pay off, actually, if I can land it. I just got to hope that they make it. I think, by the looks of it, they should. He's got Allen. He don't need it.
All right. I sent it to you via DM.
Got it. You should have done 2 already. You started at 5. I started at 5. Hop in the 3 right now. I got you. Okay. Fresh lobby. Let's go. I'm in. So I should have taken Stafford there. I do like Stafford's value better. I went for the correlation with Bauer, so that's fine. Geno Smith, Bryce Young, Tet, Chuba, Brock. 8 wide receiver build. 3 running back. Play it late. I love this one. I'm going to get Sanders maybe late here. It could be pretty. Is this a... It's got to be. I have to hope that one more falls. One more domino. This might be the winner, bro. Pineapples, get in! I'm trying. I'm trying here. I'm hoping he makes it back.
In the mini?
Yeah, get in the mini.
Yeah, I'm in. It's 4 out of 12.
That's what I'm going for. 3-6-9-2.
3-6-9. You gotta put that pick'em ticket in soon. Eh?
When does it go? 4?
I don't know what time it is over there.
3:20.
Oh
my God, he's going for a fucking banger.
All right, so first one's probably at 7. The first game is at 7:05.
Who are these guys?
Who's who?
Any of these? Aaron Judge, the only one I know. Fresno State. That's it.
Yeah,
it's the only guy. And fucking, he makes it back, dude. Stafford is here. Oh my God! Do I double up the week 8 bye? Oh, it's rough. I'm gonna take A-Rod. So look at this. So
gonna be cutting this mini short, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hop
in the mini. Pineapples, get in. What's up, Sniper Mel? How we doing? Anthony Richardson. I don't like that. I have too much of him already. I need to just cut back. Disco was saying, looking at his yesterday, we we're like, God damn, he has 26?
Yeah, way too much.
Yeah. So we're good. We're good at QB. A little older, but it's not bad. Running back room, not bad. Now we're going to wait for one of the tight ends to hit because we have 2 correlation pieces of Pitt and Carolina here, which is Tavion Sanders or Pat Frymouth, who falls off a cliff. I can't believe he goes so late. It's crazy. And then we make it rain from here, boy. You see that Keenan Allen Dolphins shit?
No, what happened?
That Dolphins are trying to sign Keenan Allen. I'm like, you're kidding me.
That would be a stupid signing, unless they're moving Tyreek. And if you're gonna move Jalen Ramsey, I wouldn't be shocked that they're just trying to clear house with all the disgruntled players.
Right.
It's got to be bad for locker room culture and.
Well, they say that McDaniels is a little pansy, man. He doesn't even run the team like a fucking team.
He doesn't. And he doesn't really hold his players accountable. And now that he's trying to crack down on them, nobody's taking him fucking seriously. So he's literally playing for his job. And it sucks because he's a brilliant offensive mind. And he's trying to let it be a player run team, and he really tried to get Tua to run the team, and Tua's just not it.
Kind of busting your chops, kind of not. How did you wait so long on QB and have such a weak wide receiver room? Weak wide receiver room.
Oh, Billy's cooking.
I went Jahmyr Gibbs early, and I went Brock Bowers early. So I got Marv, Tet, Diggs, Pittman, Higgins, Bateman, Mims, Tillman. That's not weak, bro. That's just not star-studded. It's definitely a lot of depth that can pop. Like all these guys can pop a 20-point game any week.
Lock in your pick'em ticket, man.
I'm going to.
You told me to cook it. I cooked it. This is the one, man. I fucking feel it.
All right. Pick'ems. Okay. Hang on. You gotta go to your thing. Gore. Who are these people? Let's go, baby. Riding in with Mackenzie Gore over on all of them.
Yep.
I like it. Cease over ABBOTT Abbott. 17.5 pitcher ads over. Fuck him 3 away. Judge 1.5 bases.
Yeah, hits over.
Okay, hang on the clock.
So if he hits a home run, fucking crushes that, right? If he hits a single, crushes that.
Darius Slayton, let's pick up our last piece. Another home run hitter. Okay. You really think that? That's interesting. I mean, I see your comment there. Hang on, I'm trying to get this ticket in. What's the difference if Jahmyr Gibbs is going to outscore him anyways? What's the different play there? Let's say Jahmyr Gibbs drops 600 pointer. I guess that's Scott Fish scored. I'm thinking in my head. Let's say he's RB1 again. How does that differentiate? It would be my question.
Because the drop off based off of tiers at the wide receiver position is way more significant than running backs. Historically, wide receivers drafted as a top 10 wide receiver, 4 out of 10 on average, finish the season off as a top 10 wide receiver, whereas other than CMC a couple of years ago, only 1 out of 10 finished as a top 10 running back.
This is not a 100x. This is a
35x.
Yeah.
So yeah, getting your ROI from a wide receiver is more common than a running back, especially due to the volatility of running back. Running back values 2 to 4. That's typically the range where we find the league winners. Even last year, that's where we got the league winners. Right? There wasn't a single first-round running back who was drafted last year in a winning lineup. Whereas it was Saquon Barkley, who commonly fell in like the late second, early third, sometimes even middle third, if you recall. Derrick Henry, 3rd round, Kyron, 3rd round, HN, 3rd round, all those guys. Joe Mixon, 4th or 5th. Josh Jacobs, 4th or 5th.
Marshawn Lloyd just fell 28 spots. Yeah, I'm hitting that.
But it's all theory. I mean, subject to change.
God, the mini hasn't even filled yet. He said you shouldn't. Okay, in my opinion, you shouldn't take Bowers or McBride without a wide receiver first. Some top 100, you need 2 top 5 wide receivers. Not possible in your room. I've got the data for all 3 years this tournament has run. Disco is nailing with his analysis. Got you.
Yeah, I mean, like if you look at like the top 25 running backs taken at ADP and where they finish, less than 5% give you that ROI. Whereas wide receivers, the first 25 taken, you get 13, almost half of those wide receivers returning their ROI and finishing as top 25 in that position. There's just more sustainability with the wide receiver position. And if you're betting on running backs again, you got to factor that last year was an anomaly simply because 5 of the best running backs landed on 5 of the best offenses. We're never going to see that again.
But they're all still on the same teams.
Yeah, but all of their ADPs are significantly higher other than Derrick Henry and Joe Mixon, even Devon Achane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still the same range. You still want to leave with Jamar Chase no matter what, or whoever this year's Jamar Chase is that you're betting on. They want to stack up 2-3 running backs, maybe even throw in, but like leaving round one without a wide receiver unless you're at the bend, you're kind of fucked. Especially in the middle rounds. I know Jahmyr Gibbs is very tempting, but like I'm trying to make Jahmyr Gibbs is my RB1. I'm still making a conscious effort of taking somebody other than him if he shows up at the 107, 108, because it's such a delicious value, right?
I can't stop hitting it.
I know.
And I think he's going to outscore what he did last year.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to see as much Montgomery this year as you did last year.
I agree 100%. But even then, the likeliness of the next best running back in round 2, 3, and 4 having close production to what Jahmyr Gibbs does is higher than the likelihood of a wide receiver in those rounds doing the same thing.
Got you.
That's why Brian Thomas Jr. is like one of my favorite players, because he kind of does give you the freedom to go RB1 if he does fall to you, because he's essentially like him, Puka. Sometimes you see them go in the second, very seldomly, but sometimes you see them go in the second.
I haven't seen Puka fall in the second. That'd be nice. He said last year you had a huge upwards from Barkley, Henry, Bijan, etc. Yet 97 of 100 top 100 teams drafted a wide receiver in the first round, and it was only half with Chase. Damn.
Bang on.
Okay. Noted.
But it's subject to change. You know what I mean? Like if quarterbacks die like they did 2 years ago and they all get hurt.
Pat Frymouth or Jatavion Sanders? Who do you like?
Sanders.
So do I.
Sanders is one of my favorite late round clicks. I think he has top 12 upside, and I wouldn't be shocked by mid-August if he'll end up as my tight end 12. And don't get me wrong, I like Muth. I just prefer him if I'm building with Pittsburgh correlation.
Oh, shit, I'm in? What do you know?
Oh, yeah, you're on the clock. How much money did you put on the pick'em ticket?
14.
$14?
Yep.
Oh, shit, I put 10.
I'm riding with you on this one. You said this is the one.
It better be. Now, if you and I were both smart, we would hedge off of it.
But we're not.
Nope. Got some candy.
I do not have a lot of CD Lamb. Definitely at the 3 either. So that's a interesting little play here.
Billy's going to take Puka. Come on. Fuck you, Billy.
BTJ. He's already got 52 minis, bro. My guy's out here drafting. Stat.
A lot of slows, eh?
Yeah. How many slows you got going? I'm working on like 40, bro. I want him to finish.
All my slows from the first mini are done.
Kyle Manunjai or with DeAndre Swift or Devin Neal?
Neither. Is JCM? Ja'Cory?
I used my other 3rd-star guy. Took him. Merritt. There it is. Locked it in. He doesn't like my wide receiver room, but I think it's a very sound wide receiver room. So I went Bryce Young, Geno, A-Rod, late QBs, got the full Panther stack, Chuba, Tet, Jatavion. Geno Smith got cucked on my wide receivers, but I got Brock Bowers, Aaron Rodgers, naked, just a 3rd quarterback value. Didn't take any pit value. Could have taken, what's his name? Didn't do it. Could have taken Calvin Austin. Didn't do it. Running back room, Gibbs, Chuba, Swift, Chubb, Lloyd, Merritt. Wide receiver room, Harrison, Tet, Diggs, Pittman, Higgins, Bateman, Mims, Tillman, Slayton. Dude, I think that's a solid late round wide receiver room of depth, especially in best ball. You don't like that?
I wasn't paying attention.
You have the stream up. Look at that. Look at that team. Look at the wide receiver room.
Marvin, Tet, Diggs, Pittman, Higgins. You're really betting on, like, I think Diggs will be fine. Once again, I think he'll be elite the first 5-6 weeks, but I think we're going to see him get hurt. Pittman's a good pick. For me, I just see like Higgins is kind of like the guy that's going to make or break this team.
I like Higgins a lot this year.
If he's going to be spectacular this year, this team has a chance.
I know that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They're not high end wide receivers, but it's it's depth. All right, let's pull up the mini. Not bad. I mean, for a RB heavy tight end start, I don't think it's bad.
You just took Bowers again, eh?
Yeah, I'm all in on getting Bowers and McBride for the rest of the way, or for the rest of my 40 drafts. 3 Bowers in a row, baby. Rock it up. What is Dan saying? What is the tie very best single on that card? I don't get it.
I don't understand Dan sometimes.
He's already cooking up some weed out there with that jerk chicken.
You know, for a fact, if Dan is doing Jamaican food, he's also smoking Jamaican weed.
Yep, I know. That's what I said. He's out there getting lit.
You get to hop on my show, or you got shit to do?
I can hop on for a little bit.
All right, bet.
I've got we go to 6:45 to 9 tonight is league night. I'm down 12 pounds, baby boy.
Just kicking the shit out of old people. I'm here for it.
There's young Asian kids out there that are psychos. What are you saying? No. What is the tie very best single on that card? Dan, come in chat. Thanks for taking a wide receiver in the first round. I followed your advice. I'm here for it. What was
Boner's gonna do it to me, and I'm gonna cry.
What was your highest finish last year in the main stat?
Like, fuck. How am I not supposed to take Marvin Harrison Jr. here?
The Marvin's been falling now, which is
crazy. I mean, I really wanted Josh Jacobs. I'm not gonna lie, but I knew Boner was gonna do it to me, and the Boner did it to me. Pause.
Yeah, man. Jamaica. It was so funny, dude. Oh my god, being in Jamaica was hilarious. I've never been in scarier fucking car rides in my entire life than going to Jamaica.
Just get into the car with James Saw when you meet him at the expo.
There's a
beautiful person, just a terrifying driver.
I like it. 400 after 12 years ago. Got you. My co-host OWS finished 7th. Nice. Who was that? Dude, my team was in. What was I until the end? This is like 42nd, and in the last 2 weeks I dropped to 200. 2 weeks. Hit the bed. It was because I didn't have Ricky Persall or T. Higgins on any of my teams, and they just went bonkers in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, my main last year was fucking atrocious because I kept getting sniped left, right, and center. And I'm anticipating the same thing to happen with the main this year. That's why I'm like all in on the minis.
It's hard. It's hard in your drafts.
Well, like I'm also trying to save some mains so I could do it off stream as well. Like just max it out off stream when we get a little bit closer, so I can do like 30, 40 off stream and give myself a shot. And like the year before, I did nothing but minis and did terrible in the minis, but did great in the main. So
yeah, but there's 2 ways to look at that stat. I get what you're saying. You know, every point counts the same, right? It does, but when the injuries happen and those guys become starters and they're not on your roster, you know, it makes it different, right? So I mean, yeah, all the points count the same, but when you have all the Niners wide receivers hurt and Ricky Pearsall comes in, balls out, that's kind of the difference. I didn't have a lot of Pearsall last year. He was wide receiver, 2 over the past 3 weeks of the season?
If Kenneth Walker falls to you here, you better grab that fucking value, bud.
I am. That's all week 8, though. Again, here we go. We're off and running by Mageddon.
No, CeeDee Lamb's week 10.
I know, but the rest.
It's fine.
I know. I'm not worried about it.
You'll be all right. Pivot.
Do I double stack Cowboys?
Taking Pickens here? No, I would say raise your ceiling.
I'm gonna go Devonta.
Yeah, it's a good pick. Devonta or Waddle would have been good there.
I have too much Waddle.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough of them.
Yeah, we hopped in. Billy came in and we just hopped in. It was behind the scenes. Yeah, I don't know if you're listening. No cap, my bad.
Are you not going to share the pick'em ticket with the audience?
You want me to show it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if they want the pick'em ticket, because if it doesn't hit, people are gonna be like, "Why did I bet on it?" But if it hits, people are gonna be like, "Why didn't you tell me?"
Are you talking about the cord, or are you talking about on here?
Let's do it here.
All right, ride or die, baby. Here we go. Let me save this. I'm 15 away. We got time. Okay. There it is. If you guys want to rock and roll, it's guys I've never heard of. Gore, Thies, Abbott, I know Aaron Judge, Elder, and Sessioni. Take a screenshot. Save
Sessioni, man. His name is Sessioni, man.
Sessioni.
Okay, I'm reloaded. Sessioni, man.
Waddle fell to 56. Oh, 53. That's nice. I have a ton of Waddle this year, though. Like,
I have a ridiculous
unhealthy amount. Mixon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're playing the 5th, 6th round.
Dule Dejo. That's somebody who's, I think he's a sharp drafter.
Who?
Dulu Dejo, the guy who's on the clock right now. He's probably going to snipe me.
The Dulu Dejo. CMC, Brees Hall, Amon-Ra, Worthy, Olave. He's going to take James Conner. You got your boy.
Let's go.
Travion Henderson.
Yeah, fuck you, Bones.
That RJ Harvey pick stat. I hate that pick. I've been saying that even before the update to J.K. Dobbins came out. I just did I have 18% watt on my ADP on him at 56. That's nice because he did go up. And man, I think he's gonna have a big year. I think he's back from that injury 2 years. You need almost 2.5 years for that injury.
Sleez, can I say something?
Yep.
Hey, you fucker who's listening and watching us right now on Twitter, come to the sleezbomb YouTube channel. You fucker.
Who is that?
Anybody and everybody who's watching us on Twitter. Just let them know. Come subscribe to my guy. That's it. It might have been like semi-aggressive. Like, look aggressive. Look at this fucker, Elvis Jr. Like, fucker. Come on, Elvis. You're better than that. Come over to the Sleezebomb YouTube channel, brother. Come show some love, some support. We love you, buddy.
So I don't know if I streamed it, smarmy, but I mean, the highest I was in 42nd place in week 15 last year, but then it obviously fell apart. But I don't know if I streamed that draft. That was my best draft.
My best draft was 22nd in the mini, and it's not even close. Like, I did terrible in the main last year. The mini,
Squint says don't bet on Elder. He sucks. I'm a Braves fan. Ooh. Bisco, no. I'm in with the guys. D-Boy 8. What's good? Megatron. Johns, how we doing, brother? Make sure you smash that like and subscription if you're new in here. I will look at your team. We'll grade them over. We look at all the boys here, give you some insight if you want, and help you guys out if you need it as well. Elvis, how we doing, brother?
We're probably gonna have to finish this draft over on my show, eh?
Yeah. What time is it? I can't even see because I have this stupid. Oh, there we go.
45.
44. Okay. Oh yeah. So we're gonna have to lead it to so Megatron, make sure here. My show is gonna end here in like 15 minutes. I'll grab the link. It's gonna take you there either way, but I'll grab the link here and we'll carry it over to Big Draft Energies here.
Either.
I like that Travis Kell shit.
That's my favorite thumbnail I've made so far.
Dude, you're don't even ask me about Olave. It's a 42 ranking.
Really? Okay, what about the other two?
Let's see. All right.
And like I made those three thumbnails for you during like a migraine day. So
oh, by the way, this is my first ever 100 title.
what's the title?
Oh, I auto picked, bro. God,
man.
you didn't even tell me.
I didn't know you were on the brother. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to do a million things right now.
Dak Prescott.
Hey man, you got your correlation. Good for you.
Got my correlation. Fucking. I was looking at his stream and shit. God damn it. So 100 title on this, 57 thumbnail, 88 for Zay Flowers, 96 for T Higgins. That's your best one.
Really?
Besides the 100 for Kittle.
I wonder how this Kelsey one will do. I'll toss this Kelsey one to see how that one does for you.
I like that one a lot.
It's a good one.
Definitely hit the thumbs up. All love, fellas. Appreciate the work and insight. Plus, y'all funny as fuck. Thank you, brother. It means the world, man.
Thanks, motherfucker.
Yeah, Disco's just getting me to auto draft like a fuck.
I ain't getting you auto draft. Yeah. Way to own the responsibility there, Sleez.
I was waiting for the Asian voice, dude.
Hey, you're so irresponsible. Irresponsible.
Oh my god.
Please,
it's so bad.
Don't cancer us. We don't want to get the cancer right now. Don't worry. It's okay.
Oh my god. Star method strikes again, baby. God.
Did I tell you?
We'll recover. It's fine.
Did I tell you what James Saw did to me at the expo last year?
No.
So like I didn't know he was Asian, right? And I never met him before, and he was picking me up for dinner from my hotel. And this car just comes zooming by, literally almost fucking hits me at the front of my hotel. And this Asian guy gets out, and I'm looking at him like, what's this dude's fucking malfunction? But I'm not going to start shit in Canton as a Canadian because, like, you never know. And then I'm like, oh, he's from Ontario too, like Ontario, Canada. That's cool. And then the guy comes up to me, he's like, hello, how are you? I was like, I'm good. And then I looked at the, like, he walked right up to me. I looked at the Ontario plates again. I was like, James? He's like, yeah, get in the fucking car. Let's go. He did that.
Oh my God. This is punt running back. Have you ever seen one, by the way?
I don't know, man. Mine's pretty. Yeah, yours is pretty hurting too. Mine's.
Oh, yeah? I drafted Dak 4 rounds early.
I said mine's pretty hurting, but yours is definitely hurting.
That's where I could have had Pollard, Montgomery.
Just take Jordan Mason and shut the fuck up.
Nope, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, God bless the United States of America.
I do not.
Just take Najee. Just take Najee.
Jalen Warren.
Take Najee Harrison.
Your boy, Jalen Warren. Keep blaming Disco. God, unbelievable. It's fine. It's a $3 draft. Go watch this YouTube clip. Which one? I can't see a link. Did he drop one?
Just post it in community first, Billy. We'll go watch it.
I can't believe. I wonder if Najee really blew his eyeball out.
I'm fucking panicked like no tomorrow. And like I posted it on Twitter, and people were like, "Yeah, he's from my hometown. Everybody's talking about it." It's like, brother, I don't know if you're AI or not. It's so terrifying. You don't know what AI is and what isn't. Well, I guess Najee's gonna fall here. Fuck God. All right, we'll take Charbonnet. There's like 3 picks that Billy's done so far. I was like, fuck. The Etienne one. No, 2. Etienne and BTJ. An I or AI? I see what you did there, SM Army. I see what you did there, and I like it. I rock with it. Dude, you just went like super, super quiet. You good? What just happened?
I'm reading.
What do you? God bless you. Oh, be a man. Be a man. I love that. I was hoping for Andrews, but he didn't fall. But we're doing all right with the running back.
I posted a tweet. I posted a tweet. Let's see. I said, did Najee Harris really blow his eye? It sounds funny.
I posted the exact same thing.
Did you?
Yeah, literally the exact same thing. I love it. No, it's fine. We need to get answers. Florio still hasn't texted me back, and I know it's a weird flex, but I'm proud of that flex.
I know. We looked at it earlier, Megatron. I was like, the Chargers Reddit posted it and took it down.
Yeah,
I see all the comments, and it says like it's on his street he lives on or whatever, an Ion or Adon, whatever city. I was like, man, did Amarian Hampton to the fucking moon.
Yeah. Is he still falling here? Sure is.
Tracy?
No, I'm saying is Najee still falling here? Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah. I'm not drafting him anymore until I know.
I mean, if he falls back to me, I'm kind of
dude, I have to go back and clip your JPP thing if Najee Harris really did this.
Oh, 100%.
Right? I mean, dude, don't be dumb. Don't go out.
Don't go play with fucking fireworks. Don't be stupid. Najee Harris did not listen. Shocker. And it's crazy because I think he's like my third or fourth most owned running back right now. 24% across all drafts, 27% in the main.
I'm so mad about the Dak pick right now. God damn it. Even though it's a $3 draft. Everything I've seen said it's BS. It was Antioch. Okay, that's what it was. I didn't know what the fuck the city name was. He took Najee. Nice. You took a blown out running back.
He went in the fourth round, but usually he goes at like
he goes in the fourth, doesn't he? Fourth,
end of the fourth, early fifth. Yeah. So he went around at ADP.
I'm gonna get this going here. Okay. Oh my god, Ramondre's here too. All right, we're gonna try and recover from this Dak thing. Hampton's ADP 4-5 turn right where he went here. That's right. I mean, if Najee goes down, where does his ADP go to though? If Najee blew his eye out for real, like, man, his ADP is going probably 25, 20, 30.
I would reach for him in round 3. I would reach for him early round 3.
For sure. I mean, that offensive line is massive, man.
Yeah.
He says I take Najee over Dak. Dude, that was an accident. Well, I mean, I wouldn't take Najee over Dak like total points for that, but that was auto pick 4 rounds every. Dude, Jerry, right now, as of we're 3 rounds in, accumulative points on Scott Fish. If you're looking at Scott Fish scoring, I'm in like 7th overall right now out of 5,000. And that's just projected points, but because Jahmyr Gibbs should not have fallen to the 1.8. He's the highest projected scorer in Scott Fish.
Who do you currently have?
Crazy. Gibbs, Bucky, Kyron. All guys that are 675, 575, 550.
Nice. All right, I really wanted Ramondre to fall, but I also couldn't pass up on Jordan Love there.
It's such weird scoring, though.
Yeah.
Tyler Ferguson, real quick. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go start Fergie, huh? I don't need Fergie with Brock, though, but that's what gets me caught, dude.
If I was you, I would queue up Beck. I would queue up Ferguson, and I would queue up Geno just so I can have both of those offenses, and maybe even take like a late round dart on like a Mostert or Zamir White or even a Sincere McCormick, and even Jonathan Mingo. Why the fuck not? Because Mingo was his name, you know what I mean?
Yep. I'm rocking Cam Scatterbo and Jalen Warren. Running back room is solidly strong.
My quarterback room is spectacular.
Gibbs and Jacobs. Jacobs was 591. What did you get Gibbs at, though?
Oh, I think he's talking about this draft.
No, he's talking Scott Fish.
Oh,
100%. DMO scare me off of Gibbs, though. I am alive, and I live outside the 313. Demont, I think you see less Demont this year than you did even last year without the injuries. I mean, they've got to see on paper that this guy is the best fucking running back in football. I mean,
like what it comes down to is like the interior line that made, because if you look at this, just look at the splits, right? Look at what Montgomery did last year. Based off of his success, it was touchdown equity and touchdown dependent. Based off of his success, it came between the right guard and the center. 95% of his touchdowns came between the right guard and the center. They're both gone. Center retired, right guard gone, shipped to the Tennessee Titans. That interior portion of that team going for it on fourth and short, and him converting first downs and him converting touchdowns, I don't think that's going to happen again, and he's not an explosive back. That's why I'm betting on Jahmyr Gibbs, and I'm not scared for David Montgomery. And this is an incredible clip, so you should clip it. But the reason why I'm doing that is because it doesn't matter where the fuck Jahmyr Gibbs is. He's going to beat everybody on the defense, and he's going to find a way to score and go long. Like, Jahmyr Gibbs is one of the most explosive players we've seen in fantasy football ever. It's him and Saquon Barkley.
I think Jahmyr Gibbs is, man, it's close. I think Jahmyr Gibbs is more explosive at a younger age.
Hold on.
Saquon can fucking explode.
Jahmyr Gibbs had better blocking at a younger age. We saw what Saquon did at an older age with incredible blocking. Jahmyr Gibbs has just had some of the best blocking in football for his career.
Right. I mean, Saquon just got behind the number one line. That's went nuts. 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. What's good, Jerry? So, Jerry, look at this. You ready? Josh Jacobs went at the 3.6 in our draft, by the way. What's good, Willie? How we doing, brother? Can Tracy Scatterbo make a difference in that jerk gym? No, I'm not even. No, I hate all the Giants except for Wan'Dale Robinson. Literally. I just have to take Scatterbo when I running back room went this bad. Ended up top 350 for Scott Fish. Weird scoring this season. I don't know. What round was that? Round 5? I think I finished like 500. But Pat, I went the farthest with CMC and Scott Fish last year, but I took him at the 1. But we drafted before we had the injury news. Disco, we're doing a mini after the main. That's up to him. I don't know.
Probably not. Another 5 a.m. start, brother.
Not a 5 a.m. start. I don't even like Neighbors, dude. Neither do I. I'll take him. I have some, but Wan'Dale Robinson's the best value to me of the Giants, and then Jackson Dart in round 20. That's the only Giants I really want to draft. I don't like Tyrone Tracy that much. I don't like Scatterbo. I really don't like Neighbors that much. He has one of the toughest cornerback schedules this year, too. You know, obviously Neighbors is elite wide receiver, but I wish he'd gone to any other fucking team. Theo Johnson, yeah, the camp hype's picking up. Maybe he's around 23. I'm not mad at that. I just,
Is there a world where it's Greg
Dulcich? Dude, Dulcich was my guy last year, bro. He did nothing. I'm done with that guy.
But hear me out, right? Dayball, they made the move to get Darren Waller, right? Who's like the closest thing to like peak prime Darren Waller? I think it's Dulcich. Dude doesn't block. He's a decent route runner down the middle, down the seams. If there's any world where, somebody's going to fit just based off of scheme and demand and what Dayball likes to see, it might very well be Dulcich.
I mean,
because let's be honest, they're not going to run 12 personnel a lot.
I mean, Dulcich hasn't really done anything to even be put in the Darren Waller kind of category, I guess.
No, but if we're talking about he's like the poorest man's Darren Waller, I would say crackhead Darren Waller was still better than any version of Dulcich. But it could be Dulcich, It could be Fedone. It could be Theo. I was all in on Theo last year. I loved Theo last year. So why not Theo again? I guess it makes sense.
Okay. You want to head over? Or are you ready? Or are you chilling?
Yeah, let's head over.
All right, guys, we are heading to the Big Draft Energy Show. You don't even have to leave the channel. It's going to take you right there. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you have not smashed that subscription, make sure you do. All the support's greatly appreciated. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll do a couple drafts, and we'll head right to his show again. I'll see you guys over there. Sleezbomb out.